How'd today go?
It was good practice. It was the first session of a double session. We got another one this afternoon. And what you want to see in a double day is guys selling out and not pacing themselves, saving themselves for the second practice. And that was not the case. We worked hard, got a lot accomplished, got a lot of situational work, short yardage, 2-minute. So it was a lot of good stuff today.
Did you go hard in both practices, or did you go light?
No, we'll lighten up this afternoon. It's fast. Both practices are extremely fast, but there'll be no pads on this afternoon, just helmets, and it'll be shorter, about an hour shorter. But still got things we got to get accomplished, and it will be fast but not physical is how we turn it.
Who looked good today?
Today, I thought Jason, I keep calling him Kendall Thompson, and Travis both did some good things. The backs, Jason Whittingham, linebacker, made some big plays in the live work. Wesley Tonga made a couple nice plays. Kenneth Scott and Drez Anderson show up every day. They're not live. They won't be live more than likely the entire fall camp, but they're doing a nice job.
Scott got a little contact there.
Unbeknownst to him, it was. He's in a yellow jersey. Sometimes you have a little bit of a brain lock and don't do the right thing on defense, but he's all right.
How about the quarterbacks? It seems like they're only making 1, maybe 2 reads at most. Is that by design?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the offense has been simplified in a lot of respects in the throw game. Ball's coming out quicker. The routes are designed to more quick game stuff, and a lot of the quick game throws are coming off called runs. We have runs called, and we have based on the look of the defense where that can convert into a quick game throw, and so that's why you're seeing a lot more of that.
Is that a bigger emphasis this year than maybe
Much
like the deep ball?
Well, the deep ball's still going to be there, and we got maybe the best deep ball threat in the Pac-12 with Drez Anderson. So we don't want to not take advantage of his skill set. So that'll still definitely be a part of what we're doing. But as I said a few days ago, we have got to throw for a higher completion percentage than we have the last couple of years.
Can you talk about? Go ahead, Dirk.
Oh, I was just going to say, Gonzalez said it was kind of catered to him in the Olympics today.
We were serving him up, and he did not disappoint. He's as advertised on the diamond.
Talk a little bit about the O'Bannon ruling.
I don't know much about it. I just know that they ruled in favor of O'Bannon against the NCAA. But that's more of an athletic director question. As far as rights fees and all that type of thing, I'm not really up to speed on that. So that would be a good one to put to Chris Hill.
Will there be a point where when you do figure out what it's all about, that you sit down with the players and explain to them what it all means?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. As soon as everything is defined and detailed, absolutely, we'll let them know what the situation is and what they can expect.
Are you starting to see the offensive line solidify themselves, get some starters there?
From center to the left, yes, but we're still, as I mentioned a couple of days ago, it's probably going to be 5 or 6 days looking at different combinations on the right side before we make a determination on which way we're going to go.
Talk about Eric Rose's adjustment to corner full-time. Looks like that's the way it's going to be.
Smooth adjustment in the way that we didn't play Tevin or Blecken today, precautionary reasons. We let them, we don't want to wear them out. Tevin's coming off the surgery, and Blecken has had the chronic problem with the knee. So we give them the day off, gives those younger safeties a chance to progress and play, and did a nice job.
With Tevin, that boot, is that something that he just will wear to keep it stable while he's not playing? Or?
No, hopefully we'll be out of that boot on Monday. It's just precautionary, and it's something our trainers just advise. I guess I didn't answer the question about Eric. Eric's making a nice transition.
Okay.
Got off track on the safeties.
That's all right.
Eric has made a seamless transition. We asked him to do a bunch of coverage as a safety in the past couple of years that was really prepped him for this. So this is not something that's completely foreign to him. And back to Tevin's boot, he doesn't really have to have a boot today. It's just precautionary. We're hoping to get him back on the field on Monday.
Talk about those younger safeties, specifically Marcus Williams, Andre Godfrey. How are they progressing?
Progressing well, and Marcus Williams is an exceptionally talented kid as far as his skill set. He's got a 41-inch vertical jump. He had the longest broad jump on the team, nearly 11 feet. I mean, he's got some tools that are really impressive. And so he's doing a nice job. Andre Godfrey is just a physical, where Marcus is more of a free safety, Andre is more of a strong safety. And Brian Allen is also doing a nice job. So we've got 3 or 4 guys in the safety group that we've added from spring. Actually 5 or 6 when Tevin and Brian are out here. So that's a whole new look, that position group.
Well, those 3 picks last year, and the 33 dropped interception. How does that number's just got to be eaten at you, doesn't it?
It does, and no more so been Eats the most at our secondary coaches, Sharif and Morgan and the secondary players, and they know they had their opportunities and didn't capitalize, and that's been a point of emphasis, and it always is a point of emphasis to takeaways. And we're working ball drills nonstop during practice, and so hopefully that will change for us this year. It needs to change for us to have a good year.
Statistical anomaly, or what do you?
I hope so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
such a weird number.
It
Low
is.
number.
It is, and the problem is it showed up 2 years in a row now, which is something that is the most distressing deal. But we'll get that turned around.